Hi everyone, I'm Maggie Weldon from maggiescrochet.com, and we're going to show you 5 videos that all have to do with cleaning, like spring cleaning, and 3 of them are using nylon netting. So there's 3 options here. You could buy netting by the yard at the store, and there's several colors available, and it's very, very inexpensive. And you could buy several yards of netting, and you could cut the netting. I think it's about 2-inch strips. We're going to go to close up and show you how to make everything that you see me showing here. But anyway, you could cut it with scissors and make short strips if you fold it on this edge, or let's say you buy 2 or 3 yards, you could open the whole thing up and fold it the length of your netting, and then you'd have longer strips. But either way, it will work. And you can cut this with scissors, or what I like to do is use a cutting mat and a razor knife, and I take a ruler and I lay it on the mat over the netting at the 2-inch mark, or whatever mark that is, and then I just cut it, and I'll go to a close-up and show you how to do that. So that's how you make this type of scrubby. Now, if you just don't want to even cut netting at all, we do sell netting that's already pre-cut. This is 3 inches wide, I believe, and it is just so easy to just, you can make 3 scrubbies this size out of 1 skein of netting. So this is really the easiest way to go, and the scrubby comes out just as good as the netting that you buy by the yard. It's just as stiff, and I've been testing this out, and I made one for Hanyeti here, and he likes it too. And then I've made them for family and friends, and they love them. So then you could take the scrubby, and we're going to show you a third video in how you add the flower to the outside edge. So you can make like a sunflower. There's like a little blue flower here. So that's fun, and it's great to give away as gifts. And then there are 2 dishcloths. There's this one, the colors landed up looking like candy corn here. And then this is the same dishcloth done in different colors of yellow and gold. And then lastly, we're going to show you how to make this beautiful dishcloth. And this is a variegated yarn from Premier Yarns. It's called Home Cotton. And so I really love these colors. So we're going to go to a close-up now and show you one of the 5 projects that you see here, and make sure that you watch all of them in the series. And I want to thank you very much for watching, and please be sure to subscribe to our channel.
Hey everybody, it's Christina from maggiescrochet.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make these great little scrubbies. These are made out of a nylon tulle. Because they're nylon, they're not going to scratch up your dishes, so that's great. They'd also work great for in the shower if you want to. It'd be a little exfoliating body poof for you there. We've got a number of colors of this nylon mesh netting. The link's down in the description below. But these are super simple, easy project. When you get your nylon netting, it'll be in a little roll, and it's about that, maybe 4 inches across when it's not bound up, but you'll be working it kind of like this. We suggest a size P crochet hook for this project, and it's going to start like a lot of our projects that work in rounds. You'll get it on your hook with a slip knot first of all. Leave a nice long tail, and we'll tuck that in later. And you're going to start by chaining 4. And it's going to take you a minute to get used to it, and yeah, it sounds a little funny while you're working with it. But these would make great gifts, Christmas, Mother's Day, birthdays, lots of occasions that these would make great gifts for. So once you got your 4 chain stitches, we're going to join with a slip stitch into that first one there. And then pull that through the loop already on your hook, and now you've got this great little ring that we can work into. So I'm going to work 12 double crochets into this ring. I'll chain 1, And I'm going to start working my double crochets, yarn over, and then I'm going to go right into the middle of the ring there. Grab a loop, pull it through, pull a loop through 2 of the loops on your hook, and then through those 2. So as you can see just from watching me do just that, it's going to take you a little time to get used to. It's a little stiff, but it's a small project. It's going to work up pretty quickly. So there is 1 double crochet. I'm going to work 11 more for my first round, and then I'll come back and show you what to do from there. So here's 12 double crochets, and then I'm just going to end my round by joining with the first double crochet that I made, and I'll just work a little slip stitch right here into the top of that. Following along at home, you may notice that this stuff does take a little bit of extra effort, but man, I gotta tell you, it's worth it. Ever since we worked out how to make these, Maggie's been using these exclusively to wash her dishes with, and she just absolutely loves them. They soften up a little bit once you get them wet a time or two, and they're really nice. Second and final round, chain 1 in the same stitch that you joined right here, work 2 single crochets, and then in the next stitch work just 1 single crochet, and you'll repeat that around. So 2 in the next one, 1 after that, 2, 1, 2, 1, all the way around. And then when you reach the beginning again, just join with a slip stitch, trim off, and weave in your ends, and you'll end up with one of these beautiful little fun scrubbies. Really easy project. The great thing about this netting that we're carrying is it's already cut into a strip. You know, people have certainly made these before where you have to, you know, buy a yard of fabric and then you got to cut it into strips and all that, and this makes it a whole lot easier. It's ready to go out of the package. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you've got any questions, certainly leave them in the comments below, and you'll find the pattern and all the materials down in the description. Thanks for watching, guys.
And this is the third part, which we're going to do the edging round. So at the end of row 13, so what that is to just go between these 2 shells and go into that space right there and work a single crochet like that.